Okay, guys, what's going on? I'm going to break down three things for you today, which I think are incredibly useful. And the thing is, everybody always says to me, Liam, what are the tactics? What are the tactics? Give me the tactics. But they're not going to do shit unless you've fixed your mental state, unless you've fixed the way that you run your day, the way that you think, the people that you spend time with, what you spend time learning about, okay, and how you spend time learning about it. For example, if you're watching this video right now, and you've already picked up your phone to check Instagram, you're fucked. I need your full attention, okay? Your tinnitus, okay? Not your tinnitus, but getting rid of tinnitus needs your full attention. Now, there's a time and a place to sort of, focus on other things in life and, use that as a way to try and ignore your tinnitus to an extent so you can, improve your happiness, okay? But you're not there, I guarantee. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Okay, it's as simple as that. So let me break down. I'm going to break down how I used to run my day. Okay, even when my tinnitus was gone, when I'm working on this tinnitus business, I'm going to explain what I'm changing it to. Okay, and then I'm going to break down what you can expect from me in the future. Okay, so how did I used to run my day? And this was only about a month ago, even though I was still doing this. Probably a bit longer than that ago, actually. So I used to get up at 10 a.m. I used to go to bed at 2 a.m. Okay, so that's 16 hours of time in the day, okay? And it's 8 hours sleep. But my sleep would be so messed up because I'd always be stressed out and, on the phone, all that sort of stuff, and kind of floundering around, and I didn't really have any structure, okay? So it was basically a huge mess, all right? So what I would do from 10 to 2, whatever, that's fine. Actually, I won't do that. It's terrible. From 10 to 2, in those 16 hours, if you imagine... Okay, this is like a clock sort of thing. So I'd have, in the morning, I would get up and I would probably answer emails, okay, for maybe something like 3 hours or 2 hours. And I fucking hate it doing that. I really fucking hate doing that, okay, because it's just stressful. People just get angry. They ask questions that are clearly on my channel. They repeat questions again and again. They come up with excuses. They say all sorts of hateful things, and I just don't want to do it anymore. So I'm going to talk about that in the second part of this video. The next thing is then I would probably go to the gym for maybe an hour, something like that. Okay, and then I would film a video for my YouTube channel, which would probably it takes a bit of time, so 3 hours to edit it, find a topic, put the 3 there, all that sort of stuff, okay? And then, because I'm in Thailand, I'd probably go for a bike ride, so that's another 3 hours, okay? I'm talking a motorbike here. And then I would have just so much time dedicated to bullshit, like stuff that I'm interested in, for example, politics, stuff like that I'm interested in, health, all that sort of stuff. And then I would spend a little bit more time researching about tinnitus, okay? And then I'd probably, actually, we should cut this in half, because then I have a group of people that I work with, and they message me, so I have to message them back. And there's heaps of other shit scattered through, and most of it is just, this is not as organized as you think it is, okay? So I really didn't get much done, mainly because of this chunk here, and it was just total bullshit, okay? So I'm going to show you what I'm changing it to. Actually, I'm going to show you what I'm changing it to, and then I'm going to show you what you should be doing, okay, to really maximize your time. So right now what I'm changing it to is, in the beginning, my favorite thing to do is to make a video. So I'm going to make a video every day, okay? And that's probably going to take 3 hours. First of all, let me start at the beginning. I get up at 4:30 to 5 a.m., okay? And I go to bed at 9 p.m., okay? 9 p.m. right here. So again, that's 16 hours. But when you get up in the morning this early, personally, I just feel super refreshed. I'm very happy. I like feeling like I'm doing something. I get to go outside and I can ride my bike around if I want to. And I can go and do things where there's no other people, there's no one on the road. I'm riding around the jungles of Thailand, and there's no one there. I'm just by myself, and it's very quiet, and there's no pollution, there's no honking. What's the time now? It's 7:30, so I've been up for 2.5 hours now. I still do this at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look at what my schedule looks like now based on that time getting up. And we'll relate this to tinnitus, as I always say. So in the morning, the very first thing that I do is I go for a bike ride. I spend a little bit of my time doing what I want to do, okay, which is always a bike ride, okay? And that goes for about probably 2 hours, to be honest. And then I'll come back and make a video, okay? So that's like 3 hours of the video. Trust me, it takes a long time to edit, to upload, redo it, do all this other stuff, send it out to my email list, embed it in some whatever, the 3 hours for the video. Once again, I put it on the wrong side, which is really, really cool. So what I used to do was after that, I would go through my emails, and that would take probably 3 to 4 hours because I get about 200 or 300 emails a day. And that would just be fucking torture. I mean, I would dread that shit. I fucking hate it. The amount of negativity and shit in there, and just... I'm not talking about people who are like, hey Liam, I really need help. Could you please advise me? I love that. That's why I do this, because I like helping people. I like that. I like talking to people, helping them. And when people are very polite, it almost gives me a rock fucking throbbing hard on, because it shows that there's still sensibility in this world. I can have two people who have tinnitus 10 out of 10, they want to kill themselves, and one will be a total prick, and the other person will be kind as hell. Who do you think's getting blocked, and who do you think's getting an awesome response with like 4 paragraphs? Yeah, so you just got to take, if you just send a rude email, it actually doesn't matter anymore, because I'm not going to be doing this anymore starting today. So I'm not answering emails ever again. I'm just not doing it because it's depressing. It brings my mood down, and I have a responsibility to other people. So I'll explain. So what I'm doing instead, okay, and this is going to take up this space instead, is I've already got this going, but I've got a private group of people who pay me every month, okay? Not very much. It's under $100. It's nothing for my time, because I know what I'm doing with tinnitus, I can fix it. And so the people in there get the best results because they're positive, and if they're not, well, they're all positive, so it doesn't matter. So that's probably going to take another 2 hours. And guys, when it comes to this, there's a few things that really make the difference when you want to get rid of tinnitus. And that is that you need a support group, okay, of people who are positive. Show me anywhere on the whole internet where there's a support group of positive people. It doesn't exist. Even in my comments, in my YouTube, in my videos, in my comments, it's still negative. For the most part, it's kind of died down now because those people realize that my stuff actually works, so they have nothing to stand on, nothing to stand on. But what's happening is I'm created this group, okay, and it's relatively still small at the moment, but the results in there are there's nothing like it. And it's positive, people are happy, it's optimistic, we share success. When somebody gets rid of their tinnitus, the group goes fucking crazy. It's awesome. And if guys, you really have to invest in yourself too. And I'll give you an example. There's different kinds of people, but the ones who really bet on themselves and take a bit of risk are the ones who succeed in anything. I'll give you an example. So you think under $100 is still like, oh, I don't know about that. I'm paying somebody $3,700 a month, Australian, a month, to help me with marketing. And this guy makes about $1 million a month, but he's helped me with marketing, help me grow this business, do everything, make a better product, get better results, basically fix my time as well. $3,700 a fucking month for that, okay? And that's a lot of money for me. That's like, fuck. But you know what I did? I really weighed up the pros and cons. I thought, you know what? What's the benefit that could come out of this? So think about this with tonight. What's the benefit of joining this kind of group or just trying my advice? Just look at it as trying my advice. What's the benefit? Okay? Obviously, the big benefit is the main goal is getting rid of tinnitus, okay? Or getting it down to a very low level in just a couple of months or a couple of weeks. That's the main benefit. But what's the big loss? Well, it's just some of your time. That's all. Like, you kind of have two choices. It's like, well, you can keep fumbling around the internet and doing nothing, and wondering if you're doing the right thing, and not having any guidance from anyone, and not having a support group, and only having negativity and wondering, and it's just going to get worse, and it normally does, not always, but normally does. So you got it. I love taking calculated risks. I looked at my income per month, and I was like, what's a lot? And I thought, you know what, fuck it. I didn't have to look at the numbers. Some people you're gonna have to look at the numbers. That's why I recommend getting that book I recommended yesterday, Peter F. Drucker, Managing Oneself. And as I said I was gonna do, I fucking finished it yesterday. I read the whole thing. Okay, do what you say you're gonna do. When I traveled the world to cure my tinnitus, I did what I fucking said I was going to do. I was either going to cure my tinnitus or fucking die trying. Okay? Simple as that. Okay? It's all or nothing. And this documentary, when the thought came into my head, I booked the ticket a week later. Okay? That was it. Didn't have accommodation, got the ESTA, got the visa, done. Ticket booked, whatever, let's go. I left my awesome life here in Thailand to go and spend about $15,000 to get fucked, but film this awesome stuff. Okay? And I'm very happy I did it. And I would do it again in a heartbeat. Because I always, you've got to have a positive outlook. And you've got to train yourself to do that. If you're not that kind of person, remember we spoke about nature and nurture and Dr. Lipton. I forgot to say this in the last video, but what I think is it's not nature and it's not nurture, okay? It's the nature of your nurturer. It's the personality of your parents and your friends. Who are you spending time with? What do you spend the most time looking at? Do you seek out negative or positive information, okay? That's why these people in here kill it. No one gets these results, okay? Like these people in this group. Anyway, and then, so what have we got so far? So bike ride, video, this, and then huge portion here is further research on tinnitus. As soon as anybody thinks they've got all the answers, okay, they're fucking stupid. They're an idiot. Doesn't matter what their field is. Brain cancer, fitness, weight loss, making money online, dating, playing an instrument. No, you always get better, and that's why people do it, because it'll be boring. So I spend about 7 hours, okay, and I'll do that today, researching tinnitus, testing things on myself, and testing things within this group, okay? And here we have Jim, okay? That'll only be about 45 minutes, because I'm a pretty healthy dude, as you can imagine, so I don't need to exercise like crazy. I'm in already pretty good shape, and I'm young, which helps. Okay, so then we have an hour and 15 minutes left. And what am I going to do then? I'm going to read, okay? But am I going to read non-fiction? Okay? Sorry, am I going to read fiction? No. Okay? I'm going to read stuff that is connected to my goals, okay? So helping the most people get rid of tinnitus possible, okay? I'm learning more about tinnitus, okay? Getting these people results, okay? So I'm not going to be answering emails anymore. I'm going to be hiring a support person to answer emails, because that's a really stupid way to spend my time, is answering the same questions every day. I've done all that I can for those people. I've done it. It's been done. So I'm going to hire a support person, and that's it. That's all that's going to happen. And these people can contact. These are the only people who are going to be able to contact me, because they're serious. They're serious about their tinnitus, and because of that, they get serious results, okay? So take a screenshot of this if you want, but let's take a look at what your day should look like. And we're going to take the average person's day, because everyone doesn't run an online business. Whoops. Okay, horosho. So you're probably going to have a 9 to 5 job, so I'm guessing that you get up if tinnitus hasn't caused you to get a disability dole, if you get up at, I don't know, 6 or maybe 7, and then you get ready for an hour, and it takes you an hour to get to work. So from 7 to 9, you do nothing. So you get up, big zero. You get up, watch the news, check your Instagram, whatever, and then you're on the way to work. And on the way to work, you don't listen to an audiobook, you listen to the radio. That's a pretty accurate and non-offensive, thing to say, right? And then you're at work from 9 to 5, okay? And you're just doing whatever. I don't know what you do. You're an accountant, or maybe you love your job, or you're a musician. Whatever the hell it is, that's awesome. Or maybe you don't like it. If you don't like it, you should quit as soon as you can, whenever it's possible. But be smart about it. Don't just fucking quit today, okay? And then you probably come home, maybe watch some of my videos at work, and then maybe you come home, or if you don't watch them there, maybe you watch them here, and then you'll eat throughout, you'll eat here and maybe here, and then so these portions of time over here are just shit because you've eaten, so your digestive system is taking up the most energy anything ever does in your body, so you're not getting anything done, and then you come here and just watch Netflix until you fall asleep. And that really is a pretty conservative look at what most people's days look like. Here's what it should look like. So you get up at 7 and then you're getting ready. As you're getting ready, put my videos on audio, okay? Just go through them all again. Go through them all again. Make a playlist out of my videos and just put them on loop. And that's 2 hours of solid time you have learning about tinnitus in the car, whatever. If you have kids, this is going to be a bit different, obviously, and that's totally understandable. That's a big responsibility. So maybe you take care of them in the morning, and then after you drop them off, you can listen to me on the train on the way to work, or however you get to work, okay? And then obviously you have work, so that the person who pays you needs your full time. That's fair, okay? And then the rest of the time, okay, it's just all my stuff and other people's stuff if you want to look at theirs too. But no negativity, no tinnitus forums, no tinnitustalk.com, no sad YouTube videos. I had somebody message me yesterday who I'm helping and say, oh, I just read this article about this musician who killed himself because of his tinnitus. Such a shame. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck did you not get about don't look up depressing shit? People are just so hooked on being depressed because it takes willpower, okay, to avoid the nature of your nurturer when you're from 0 to 7 and basically not look for things that really solidify your view of yourself, which is that you're a victim. And don't worry, I catch myself doing this shit too. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just, I'm getting rid of my tinnitus, so I'm showing you how to do that. So that's how it should look, okay? That's how your day should look. That's it. And if you don't have a job, and by the way, this whole time, you're applying my advice. So you're not eating shit, you're not looking up crap, and that's it. Like, that's really it, okay? That's it. How hard is that? In your free time, watch positive tinnitus stuff, which is my channel. And then while you're doing that, just apply my advice, which is don't eat shit. How hard is that? It's pretty easy, isn't it? Okay? I don't want to hear your excuses. So what you can expect from me in the future, as I said, not answering emails anymore. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to get a support person and they're just going to tell you to watch my videos or join the group. I said before, that's it. That's really it, because I want to have a single focus. I'm not going to be answering Instagram messages. I'm not going to be answering YouTube comments. I'm not going to be answering emails. I'm not going to be answering Facebook ads. I'm not going to be answering Facebook messages. I'm not going to be answering WhatsApp messages. No. I'm spending my time curing the world of tinnitus. This is my day. When you look at it, it all really comes down to that's it. The big T. That's it. That's my entire day. So that's what you should be doing. That's how you should be looking at yourself. And go and get if I can fucking spell this book. And get this. Obviously, it's about business, but it is absolutely one of the best books in the world. It's amazing. So go and get this. Spend time reading. Maybe if you have free time, because you don't have a job due to your tinnitus, or you live with your parents, or whatever, or your partner is the breadwinner, whatever, do follow my day. Get up early, okay? People ask me, Liam, how do you get to sleep at night? It's pretty simple. Just play some background music like rain, okay, to block out the noise the best you can, and get up super early so by the time 8 p.m., 9 p.m. rolls around, you're fucking exhausted. Exercise, get some sunlight, okay? Exercise your brain, learn something, read, focus, meditate. Then sleep is easy. As soon as I feel a little bit, as soon as I yawn once, even if it's 7 p.m., I'm going to bed. That's it. My health is numero uno. I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to. Friends, family, dying relative. It's me. I'm number one. That's it. Okay? And you can go and look up. There's a fucking fascinating talk. It's called the virtue of, like, what's it called? Let me find this for you. Okay, so this guy's awesome, Dave Rubin, and he's got these people in who I believe work at an institute called the Ayn Rand Institute, which I didn't even know was an actual place, because Ayn Rand is an awesome author. She wrote some amazing books, and I recommend reading them. If you can't tell already, I read a shit ton. But go and watch this, okay? I'll put this in the description below. But you need to watch stuff like this from the people who are the best at what they do, and they write a book about it. That's a lifetime of information in a fucking book. And this is free. I mean, if you can't succeed in today's day and age with YouTube and all this information, I mean, good luck. Anyway, that's the end of this video, and yeah.